All right, so I just opened up this OP15 box, and we got to get this sorted out. So one thing that I like to do is I like to sort out the rares versus like that was wow. I just took out a like little chunk of my bulk, and I pulled all the rares in one. That was. I need to go to Vegas. Anyway, so I sort out the rares like pre-sorting, I guess. Sort out the rares from the commons and uncommons. So we're gonna set these aside. And the way that I like to sort myself is I like to sort by color. And then I'll kind of show you why. If you have like a bulk box that you like to put your bulk in after you sort, go ahead and grab that also. If not, it's not a bad idea to just to bulk even if you don't have, or to sort your bulk even if you don't have like a box to put it in, like a sorting box. If you sort by color with me right now, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier, even if you order a bulk box right now and get it in like a week or a couple of days if you have Amazon. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started by color. I want to show you guys, these are my SRs. I'm going to show you what I do with those also afterwards. Super easy. I put them in a binder. So we'll go with red, blue, green, blue, black, green. We're missing purple, and then yellow. So OP15 just came out. I was able to get 3 boxes, and I just opened up my first box. I made a deal with you all and myself that whatever alt art leader that I pull first, I'm gonna play. I wasn't super excited to play purple NL because of the whole like 6 Dawn situation. As luck would have it, I pull NL. I've actually never played a purple deck. Although I built my wife a purple yellow Robin deck. It's pretty old, has some like I think of the 8 cost categories in them still in the big mom, the whole category mom combo. I've never played purple before. I've usually just played red or green, monocolor leaders. I personally love red. I used to like playing, red, green chopper. And I used to like playing red, just straight up red Zoro with the whole animal build. But because of the new rotations, obviously, Zoro's out and a lot of his support's out. Also, I'm putting leaders right over there in their own little category, and I'll show you why. But I hope you all have pulled some good hits. Even like pulling the Borsellino SR is considered like pulling something amazing nowadays because of the combo of OP15 and EB04, they're just being, less, more cards in this set. Your chances of pulling these playable cards are a lot lower. But for you collectors out there, I hope you pulled what you wanted. The leader that I honestly wanted to pull to collect was the Brook leader. I think that's just such a beautiful card. I mean, you have Brook and the crew, and then just like Luffy completely adoring his music that he's playing. And then you have like this like music strip kind of going across the card, and it's showing, and in that music strip, it actually shows his old crew. Oh man. And then you see Laboon in that the younger Laboon in that strip. If you haven't noticed that, check it out. It's freaking amazing. So I hope I pull it out of the 3 boxes that I purchased. That I purchased of OP15. If not, I'm probably going to do some trades to get that leader, at least just to have, because I think a lot of thought went into that leader, that design itself, and it resonated with me when I first saw it, and I'm sure a lot of you out there that saw that leader. Sorting your bulk, it's just, if you play the game, it makes finding, playable cards a lot easier. If you don't play the game, if you're a collector, sorting your bulk it gets, even if you're a collector and a player, it just gets your bulk out of the way. No one wants to have, 1,000 cards just piled sky high. That sucks. And it's not the best to look at a whole bunch of cards just chilling there collecting dust. And we don't, we're just sorting out a box. You may have a lot more bulk to sort than I do right now. You can replay the video, watch it again. But yeah, I like to just get it out of the way, collapse the box afterwards, and move on with your life. Just makes it a lot easier. Yeah, so there are some bulk boxes. I'll show you the one that I got. I got mine off of Amazon. I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks for like a 5-pack of these bulk boxes. I think they hold like upwards of like 1,000 cards, something crazy like that. But honestly, we're almost done with sorting by color here. So we're gonna keep on going. What did you guys pull? I'm interested to know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys pulled. I hope you guys pulled amazing cards for OP15. And how did your pre-release events go? Let me know as well. So it looks like, if I'm looking at these stacks, we got a lot of yellow so far, more than any other color. I kind of like looking at that when I'm sorting too, to kind of see what cards they're giving you, what colors. Is it an even amount? Sometimes it doesn't look like it's an even amount, to be honest with you. When you're buying a box, it's a little bit more even. If you're buying like blisters and stuff like that and other products, it can look a lot more off balance for sure. But yeah, so we're almost done here. If you have you guys watched the live action? I just finished the whole season 2 myself. I think it was absolutely amazing. They did such a great job. Chopper looked freaking adorable. I was a little sussed out though when I heard that there was going to be a new voice actor playing Chopper, because we already have a voice actor for Chopper, and I think she does a great job. I listened to the English dub. Don't go crazy on me in the comments. I grew up watching Toonami, and that's just what I grew up on. But yeah, I thought, I think that the current English voice actor does a great job. I'm sure they probably figured that the voice in live action may need to, reflect a live action voice. Maybe that's what their train of thought was. But nevertheless, it was amazing. The new voice actor is great, by the way. I think she does an amazing job. But I was just a little caught off guard that they changed voice actors when they already had one, and it's a CGI character. Yeah, season 2 was just amazing. I mean, Dr. Harlock, freaking Dr. Reen, 10 out of 10. They did an amazing job. Okay, cool. So we have everything sorted out by color. I'm going to put my bulk up here for right now, because I'm going to bring up my bulk box so I can show you guys exactly kind of how I sort things. Put these up here. Actually, I missed something really fast I wanted to show you. Let's sort out the rares next by colors. We got red, purple, green, green, black, black, black again. There we go. We got our yellow, and we have our dawn. Yeah, the live action, absolutely amazing. Let me know what you guys thought of the live action yourself. I know, it's the live action has broken the anime curse. I myself loved Dragon Ball Z growing up, and when they came out with that movie, like it was almost devastating. Like seeing Shenron. This Shenron was like this, what seemed like this dragon that was like miles long, and then Shenron in the movie is like literally 1.5 feet, just like flying around. It was like, what the hell? Oh look, we got a rare Arlong, red and yellow and red. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these red rares on top of red. Same thing with black. I'm gonna put that on top of the black commons and commons. Yellow on top of yellow. Purple on top of purple. Green on top of green. Blue on top of blue. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and collapse this for right now and set it down right here. Put our leaders to the side, and our SRs we'll deal with after. So let me grab that box, that sorting box for you really quick. So here's, let me come back and talk. This is my box. Let me put it in frame so you all can see it. Yeah, so it has a lid, kind of keeps all the dust out, and that is backwards. Let me move it this way. There you go. Okay, cool. So this is actually OP14 and EB03, but I do have a free extra row right over here on that side. So I'm gonna use that extra row and put some of the OP15 cards in there. So, okay. And generally I have like dividers like these where it says blue, black, purple, green, yellow, red. I don't have any made out right now. Actually, I ran out. So what I'm going to do just to kind of get this sorted out to start is I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow red, yellow, green, purple, black, blue, so that when I do get these dividers, I can write out the colors and then I can follow and I'll know exactly where they go. So look, you can't be perfect, but we're getting this out of the way and we're making it happen. So we're going to get our yellow cards here first. And let's get the yellow leaders. We have our yellow Luffy. I'm actually going to put red here. I'm going to sort these out by color too. Green, purple in the back. Okay. So we'll start out with, so what I like to do is I put leader here in the back, followed by the uncommons and commons, and then I got the rares in the front. That's kind of like, that's how I like to sort. Sort how you like to sort, but this is kind of like how I like to do mine. Cool, then we're going to do, I already started off wrong. I started off with yellow instead of red. So let me grab my red bulk, and then I'll grab my red leaders, put the leaders towards the back. I got 3 different red leaders. And obviously they're multicolor leaders, but still. All right, so I'm gonna put that behind yellow. So we got red, yellow, let's get the green bulk. Here it is right there. I see you, Arlong, you can't hide. All right, and then we'll get the only 2 leaders we got. Brooke, put those right in the back there. And then actually, see that? We didn't get a lot of green. Had a ton of red and yellow, but not a lot of green. All right, and then what's next? Purple. So let's grab purple next. Nope, that's not purple, that is black. And where's purple? Oh, there's purple. There you are. Purple here. And our only leader, which the leader of the alt art that we pulled, good old Anel. Let me scoot this up here so you can see. Yeah, so there you go. Purple leader in the back, then commons and rares. Then we have black next, so we'll grab our black. I put this yellow in the wrong place. Let's find our yellow rares. Where are you? There you are. I'll put you right here. Boom. There you go. I need to get those dividers actually. Okay. Black here, and we don't have a black leader, so let's put that there. And then we got blue. Last but not least, we got blue. Got a Rebecca leader, commons, uncommons, and then rares in the front. So yeah, honestly, that's it. That's not a whole lot, but you know, you keep it organized. You want to build a deck, you want to sort your stuff. I'm probably gonna have to get another box because I'm already halfway full and I have another 2 boxes to open up. So yeah, that's uncommons, commons, rares, all kind of put there in the box. Then of course we got the cover. You can put the cover on, and you can put the sets in Sharpie as well to kind of identify what you're working with. And then I'm gonna put these back in the beehive. Oh, there goes all my stuff. All right, and let's see here. Okay, so SRs. Got our SRs here, and I have an SR binder for this. So I'm gonna grab that SR binder. Luckily it's right here. Okay, so we've got the SR binder. And I'm gonna take these to local and trade up because I'm gonna need some SRs for my Anel deck. Yeah. I think I've been like mixing all these different sets because I didn't pull a whole lot. This is fine, cool. OP13, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put Nami here. There we go. There you go, Nami, have a place to live. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do, since I'm gonna trade these up, I'm gonna put these all on its own sheet because I'm gonna need to see if anyone wants to trade. I know someone's gonna definitely want this Borsalino. That was an amazing pull. And I can't believe I'm saying that for an SR. I'm going to play this NL in my deck, obviously, so I'm going to need some more of those. That NL event SR as well. Rebecca. And then the red. I'm just going to leave this here. And then we got the red Zoro, which I think this is just an awesome card. I hope I pull the alt art. Yeah, so yeah, SRs go there. And then let me grab my sleeves here. I like to sleeve up my Dawn. I don't know, you never know if you're going to play your Dawn. I like to keep them in good shape. Sleeve them up, and then I have my own little case for my Dawn cards. My own little box for them. I put them in there. So, yeah. I mean, that was our first episode of Sort With Me. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night, day, afternoon, and I'll see you on our next episode, y'all. Bye.